Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, October 29th. I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. Did anybody catch a glimpse of that gloriously graceful crescent moon this morning as it met the horizon with the sun rising? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm bringing it to your attention. I'll tell you what time the sunrise was so you can watch it tomorrow. But on our show today, we are going to be talking with Representative Young Kim, who's running for 40th Congressional District here in California. And then later in the show, we're going to be talking with Garden Club, Kay Havens and Geneva Benza, and they're going to be talking about landscaping and what you need to know about that. But first of all, we want to keep you informed, and United Laguna Woods Mutual Board of Directors is calling for interested United Mutual members to submit candidate applications to fill one vacancy with a term ending with the 2025 annual meeting. If you're interested, you may obtain an application and election process instructions at the office of the CEO located in the community center. Completed applications and candidate statements documents are due no later than 5 p.m. Friday, November 8th. Next up, let's take a look at our weather. As I said, we have had a glorious sunrise this morning, which is leading us into another beautiful fall day. We've got a few scattered clouds out there. High of 68 today, 69, and 68 Friday. So all in all, range of temperatures isn't fluctuating very much, but we do have those partly cloudy skies all week. So our sunrise this morning was at 7:07, so tomorrow morning it might be at 7:08. So get your cameras ready for that. Sunset this evening will be at 6 p.m., and this hysterical photo was sent into us by Stephanie Casey. That was taken here in Laguna Woods. Looks like those two had a great time on the golf course. Next up, we've got a meeting, and then after the break, we will be talking with Young Kim. Stay tuned.
Some of you, it may be time to replace your dated windows and doors. I'm a resident of Laguna Woods and have served the community for 10 years. As a women-owned business, you can trust Window Jazz to provide seamless service from the moment we meet to the completion of the job. Most jobs are completed in just one day.
Window Jazz put windows in my home. The service was amazing, the price couldn't be beat, and I would recommend them to anybody.
Call Window Jazz now to schedule your free consultation.
Attention all club organizers, party planners, and those who simply love to gather and celebrate life's special moments. Are you tired of the hassle of cooking for your events? Looking for a convenient and delicious solution? Introducing our easy and convenient catering trays, perfect for groups of any size from 35 to 90. Need a larger space to host your event? Look no further than our restaurant's banquet room, the perfect venue for your next gathering. Call us today to place your catering order or reserve our banquet room for your next event. Create memories and traditions with Polly's Pies.
Dr. Farhumand and her associates at Brilliant Smile are excited to announce we now feature cone beam computed tomography. CBCT scans have many benefits over traditional x-rays. They are fast, safe, non-invasive, and provide better care to our patients. The 3D images provide an accurate view of teeth, bones, and soft tissue. It allows us to diagnose and treat more effectively. Also, it features modern diagnosing of sleep apnea by checking the airways and obstructions. Get started today. Call Brilliant Smile, Laguna Woods Village favorite dentist.
Seniors fear running out of money more than death itself, and the number one mistake you can make is underestimating volatility, which can derail your retirement. For 35 years now, I've coached seniors to financial independence by using two simple rules: never take big losses and create income along the way. It's your financial future. Call now to get a free risk analysis to ensure your investments are protected, and we'll send you our Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
running for re-election, representing California's 40th Congressional District. We welcome,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, Young Kim
Thank
in
you
the
for
flesh.
having me back.
I'm so
Bree.
excited.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yes.
Nice to see you too. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So let's start off by telling us a little bit about yourself. Who is Young
Sure.
Kim?
Young Kim represents California's 40th Congressional District. I'm finishing up my second term. We have election around the corner, so I'm asking everybody to send me back to Washington, D.C. So I can continue to serve as a third-term member. We have proven to do a lot of work. We're very, very everywhere, my team and I. So I just want to be able to continue to bring that common sense legislation work and then just continue to bring results.
So you've been working mostly bipartisan
Yes.
this whole time?
Yes. You know, that's one of the things that I'm very proud of. Every year, outside organizations like Lugar Center, Common Ground, they rank the entire members of Congress based on the work they do, the effectiveness of it, the number of bills they have introduced and get it passed. And I've been consistently ranked one of the most bipartisan member. And this year, I was ranked the number one. Most bipartisan and effective member among the entire California members of Congress. I'm proud of that, and that is, that shows that my team is really focused on delivering results. So we have already passed 36 bills, and 15 bills are signed into law.
My goodness,
And,
you've been busy.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm very proud of is obviously the constituent services. We've closed close to 6,000 cases and returned over $25 million to our constituents from the federal agencies.
That's absolutely amazing. Congratulations on all those achievements.
Thanks, yeah.
So tell our viewers, why are you running for office?
Well, like I said, we got still more work to do. It's about keeping promises. When I was first elected 4 years ago to this position, I said I'll go to Washington, work through the partisan gridlock, and really bring some common sense work in Washington, and that's exactly what I've done. So we got work to do. We still have, I've been working on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, House Financial Services Committee, and then I serve as a co-chair of the Maternity Care Caucus, but more importantly, as a co-chair of the Financial Literacy and Wealth Creation Caucus, through which I've been able to do a lot of work that brings some relief and common sense work to help the businesses getting access to capital, and of course working on fighting the inflation, dropping it low, and then working on crimes and everything else that you can think of that are important for our community and to our country. So my work is just beginning.
Yes.
So that's why I'm running to seek third term to continue this work.
And we appreciate your efforts into it, everything that goes into this campaign. I know you've been working night and day for several weeks. So,
it's actually an everyday work.
It is, but now especially. So your campaign focuses on business advocacy, as you mentioned, veteran support, animal welfare. You've got a broad reach.
Sure. But for Laguna Woods community, where there are a lot of senior citizens choosing to come to this community because it's a well-known senior retirement community. I know Medicare, Social Security are very, very big issue for them. So I've always focused on making sure our Social Security and Medicare programs are protected. So much so that as I was talking to the senior population who are living on a fixed income, and also finding out more than 2/3 of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, I wanted to make sure that seniors who are reaching the retirement age or eligibility age like myself, when you are 65, you have to sign up for Medicare program. However, these days, a lot of seniors work past that age and continue in many more years thereafter. So when they finally retire and sign up for Medicare, that's when they find out there is a late enrollment enrollment fee,
Right.
and also higher premium they have to pay on Medicare just because they did not sign up when they were eligible.
Right.
So my legislation is trying to cap that late enrollment fee and reduce the
very
number of
nice.
years the seniors would have to pay higher premium because they didn't do it on time.
Right. Okay. So is that one of the ways that you're making life affordable, more affordable for our seniors?
Exactly. Yes, of course. And then fighting the to bring down the lower cost for everyday living expenses. Cost of living is sky, going sky through the sky.
It's out
I
of
should
control.
say. Yes,
It's
out of control. So I'm working on that, and then working on making sure that we lower the energy cost by making America energy independent. But another thing that I really think our viewers are interested in is that there is a lot of mail theft. That when USPS deliver mail, there is a lot of mail that is stolen. Those individuals that steal somebody else's mail is considered very high crime, and they get penalized accordingly. However, these days, when you order goods online, we use a lot of Amazon and private companies like FedEx and UPS. They deliver packages and leave it on your front porch.
Right.
But there is a lot of packages being stolen, so we call it the porch pirates. These high crime penalties do not necessarily apply to those folks who steal packages from your front porch. So my Porch Pirates Act will allow those individuals to be facing the same type of harsh penalty if you steal those packages from private carriers like FedEx, UPS, and then of course the Amazon.
I suppose the challenge would be catching them in the act, or trying to find them if your ring system or your camera system were to catch them.
Right.
Were
That
to
goes
catch them on
to
tape.
part of the organized retail crime that you hear a lot about.
Yes.
At stores, you hear about smash and grabs.
Right.
But there is an organized retail crime happening, and there is a home burglaries that's also happening because we have a lot of South American theft groups coming to the United States on the visa waiver program and other reasons. So I am also working on improving federal investigations on organized retail crime. My legislation basically provides more information sharing and law enforcement the resources they need to go after those perpetrators and really go after the violators.
Yeah, it would be really nice to see a cease in those types of activities. Yes. So along those lines, public safety is a big factor for you and a large concern for you as well.
Right, which is why I'm working on that legislation. I believe it's HR 316, improving federal investigations on organized retail crime. Currently, when an individual's store is broken into, you don't have this information that is shared on that criminal. If they flee the community to another county or states. And so this will allow all law enforcement agencies to coordinate and share information on anyone that is perpetrating these crimes. And again, that rising crime is also affected by the Prop 47 that was passed 10 years ago, if you remember. And also so-called the zero bail policies are letting the criminals out to our communities early, and they keep on committing the same type of crimes. So we are going after them. And then on the ballot, as you vote for Young Kim, there is a Prop 36 that will undo some of the damages, or most of the damages that was caused by Prop 47 that was passed 10 years ago. And let me remind you, it was Kamala Harris 10 years ago when she was the California's Attorney General. She was responsible for writing that ballot title that misled the Californians into thinking we're voting for something that would provide more funding for school, facility projects, and so forth. But that really did the opposite effect. So again, what we are trying right now through Prop 36 is to undo the Prop 47 and ensure that the criminals are really taken care of. We got to go after them.
Young Kim, thank you so much for sharing all of that valuable information with us today. We wish you much success in your campaign.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we have the Garden Club. Stay tuned.
What's happened to healthcare? It wasn't so long ago that your doctor understood your health history because they were part of it. From labor pains to life's health challenges, you could rely on that relationship with your family physician. Then something happened. Healthcare changed. Seeing a doctor can feel like running into a stranger. A 60-minute wait for a 6-minute visit. Hogue Medical Group is here to change all of that. Our doctors do more than react to illness. They become your personal physician for life. Always listening, never rushing, helping to chart a healthy path together, walking with you at every turn. This is the way healthcare was meant to be, with enhanced features such as same-day appointments, care coordination, and direct access to Hogue's world-class professionals and services. Hogue Medical Group. We listen, we care, we're committed to you for life.
We believe every senior should be able to remain healthy, happy, and at home. At Caring Senior Service, we understand the value of compassion and companionship. Our caregivers promote health, happiness, and independence. We cook nutritional meals, engage in meaningful activities, run errands, do light house cleaning, and more. Call us toll-free at 833-926-3700 or visit our website, CaringSeniorServiceLW.com. Healthy, happy home. Caring Senior Service.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
Laguna Woods Village Garden Club, they are transforming SoCal landscapes, making better choices for landscapes for a sustainable future. Here to tell us more are Kay Havens and Geneva Benza. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Grace, let's just start off with you because I know you've got some announcements to make to the community.
Yes, I'd like to tell people that at our meetings, we always have a free raffle and refreshments.
Okay.
And then we do a lot of other things besides having meetings. We have garden walks within the community to interesting places. We have some happy hours. And we have a holiday party coming up, which will be in December.
Okay.
December 11th at 11 a.m.
11/11. I love
at
it.
Clubhouse 1, which is where our meetings are these days.
Well, fantastic. Well, we'll make sure that we keep the community apprised of those dates and times.
I forgot one more thing.
Well, go ahead.
We have a trip to the Los Angeles Zoo for the holiday lights.
Oh, wow.
Planned in December as well.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Lots of fun activities. So let's talk landscapes. Why are landscapes under pressure to change?
So the talk that I'm giving to the Garden Club on November the 14th in Clubhouse 1 at 2 o'clock is called Transforming Landscapes, Sustainable Choices for a Better Future. And what we're seeing in California and Californian landscapes is a lot of pressure to change, and some of it's coming from the state. We have a couple of new regulations coming down dealing with turf and using less water in the landscape, and I'll be going through all of that for the Garden Club members, explaining what we can expect ahead in the both near future and further future. Some of these regulations go out to 15 years, so there's really no need to panic. And I also represent El Toro Water District. The Water District knows everything about how these are going to kind of play out, so we collaborate heavily with the landscape department and have a lot of work to do in the years ahead.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, and turf takes up the most significant amount of water. right?
It does. Turf uses a lot more water than other plant species, quite a bit more. And depending on the kind of turf, there are two kinds of turf. There's warm season turf and cool season turf. Cool season turf really sucks the water down. It's a water sponge.
Wow. So tell us how we're moving toward a more sustainable landscape.
So sustainable landscapes, when you look at a landscape, if you look out at the natural landscape, it doesn't need any inputs.
Right.
Nobody's mowing, nobody's blowing, nobody's watering, nobody's hauling away material, nobody's clipping. So that is a zero input landscape. When you look at the natural landscapes, they require a number of inputs. If you think about what it takes to mow it, what it takes to blow it, the labor, the water, the fuel, anything that they choose to spray, there are a lot of inputs. So a sustainable garden, fewer inputs, much easier to maintain, lower costs.
And can you still create a beautiful garden under the umbrella of the sustainable landscape? In other words, colorful flowers or roses or annuals.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And if you look at Shady Canyon, a Fortune 500 community right over the hill, they've done a fantastic job doing that. A lot of natives. Once a year, they sprinkle poppy seeds throughout the community, and they have a wonderful spring bloom of poppies that everybody loves. And I would love to see something like that happening here.
That would be beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. I know. I was just there this morning, and the landscapers were out maintaining everything, and it's very much a park-like setting. So forward-thinking, climate-ready landscapes. Tell us about what we have going forward.
Yes, thank you. All the research shows that we're probably going to be getting hotter. And it's easier to maintain cool landscapes than hot. Well, there's a lot to maintaining cool landscapes, but the landscapes are going to be moving hotter. And there's a thing called sunset climate zones, which gives you an idea of what kind of plants can grow in your area.
Right.
They're expecting that that's going to move 1 to 1.5 climate zones south. So a lot of your plant choices, especially trees, should be moving hotter. So in the picture, you can see a little bit more desert type trees, but there are a number of great tree choices out there. The University of California has done a lot of research on this, and I'll be giving 3 of the top winners in the presentation.
And I know Arizona obviously is a warmer climate, and they've got gorgeous trees.
Yes.
I mean, stunning desert landscape trees scattered throughout
And we really
the
have to protect our trees.
Yes. So speaking of trees, will the beautiful trees in Laguna Woods Village be affected at all by this?
There's no regulations that have anything to do with trees. In fact, the opposite is true. We need to be growing our urban canopy and taking care of the urban forest. Laguna Woods Village has been doing a good job on this. We actually have an urban forest management plan, which I encourage people to read, but we need more trees, greater canopy. The canopy is so important to not only shade, but human health. Because trees actually help clean the environment.
Okay.
And trees take less water than cool season turf, so why not?
Why not? All right, so when and where your talk is being held Thursday, November 14th?
Yes.
At 2 p.m., Clubhouse 1.
Yes, you should probably show up a little bit early if you want a good seat.
Yes. Okay, well, that sounds great. Gosh, so much to consider and take in, right?
Yes.
Changing landscapes.
Yep, we've got a number of years to do it, but we can do it easily.
All right. From the Garden Club, Geneva and Kay, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us, Bree.
Thank you for having us.
You're watching This Day on Village TV.
Welcome to Pacific Financial Planners. We focus on income replacement for your retirement. We have over 3 decades of professional money management experience. We personalize a plan that's right for you and your family. You only get one shot at retirement. Don't you think you better get it right? So give us a call for your free consultation. We can do this over the phone, via Zoom, or in person.
Go beyond better hearing with artificial intelligence. At Advanced Ear Care, we've taken regular hearing care to a new level with artificial intelligence performance. This provides smarter, clearer balance of sound. Artificial intelligence identifies background noises and reduces them so you can hear the soft-spoken speech clearly. Don't be afraid of this technology. It works automatically. Put them on and hear better all day in all situations. Hear the conversations clearly with family, friends, and caregivers. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
At Harvard Eye Associates, we are committed to your vision care and quality of life.
It's a commitment we don't take lightly.
Our trusted team of doctors provides specialized eye care using state-of-the-art technology.
We deliver what matters to you
and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We follow the mantra, when family can't be there, we can. We started our business almost 30 years ago because we realized that seniors in these situations still need loving care. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Attention Laguna Woods homeowners. Upgrade your bathroom with luxury bath designs of Orange County and enjoy up to $4,000 off or 20% savings, whichever is greater. We bring everything right to your door: fixtures, faucets, flooring, walls, and more. No hassle, no stress. Our expert team will design a space that's beautiful, comfortable, and safe. Call now or visit luxurybathdesigns.com to schedule your consultation. Luxury, comfort, and peace of mind, just one call away.
Okay, everybody, get ready to do some holiday shopping early. We have the Arts and Crafts Bonanza coming up this Saturday, November 2nd, and Sunday, November 3rd at Clubhouse 4. Village artisans and craftspeople present for a sale-wide variety of handcrafted pieces and unique gifts featuring ceramics, jewelry, paintings, prints, photography, woodwork, and more. That sounds like a fabulous way to spend the weekend. Next up, we'll take another quick look at our weather. Today's high is going to be 68, 69 for the next couple of days, and then, my friends, we are going to be dropping down to 64 on Saturday with some possible showers later in the evening. So we are transitioning our weather into fall. Tomorrow on this day, we have Memorial Care and Polly's Pies, where we are going to give you a little bit of a glimpse into a fabulous Thanksgiving Day feast that you can pre-order. Thank you for watching This Day on Village Television, and from all of us here, we wish you, yours, a beautiful day.